Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about XRP. It is a very interesting subject for me. I am a massive fan of XRP. You want to call me part of the XRP army, so to speak, but I genuinely think there's humongous substance behind this and that everyone needs to know about it. As we were already explaining, we are on the cusp of the biggest transformation of wealth in human history. So, as ever, let's get into it. This isn't financial advice, but what we're doing here today is to be able to provide you with as much information as possible so you can educate yourself and make informed decisions on your behalf for you and your family. Okay, let's go. So, XRP, what is it? Well, XRP essentially is a cryptocurrency that is set out by a company called Ripple. So what we're going to do today is make you understand what Ripple is, what XRP is, what's going on with that and with the company itself, why it's so important at this point in time, the partnerships they already got in place, the user case that's there, and where we think that's going to link into the new quantum financial system. So let's get into it straight down here. So great, onto the wiki. Ripple is a real-time gross settlement system, currency exchange and remittance network created by Ripple Labs, Inc., a US-based technology company released in 2012. Ripple is built upon a distributed open source protocol and sources tokens representing fiat currency, cryptocurrency, commodities or other units of value such as frequent flyer miles or mobile minutes. Ripple purports to enable secure, instantly and nearly free global transactions of any size with no chargebacks. The ledger employs the native cryptocurrency known as XRP. Okay, so hope you understand that. Basically, what we're saying here is Ripple is involved with all things in the payment space, but particularly moving into this quantum financial system in the cryptocurrency world. So, why is it so important and what are the issues right now? Why is this cryptocurrency not already skied to the moon, as everyone likes to say? That's because the SEC basically filed a lawsuit to say that the SEC believed that Ripple XRP should be considered a security. Now, that lawsuit's been going on for the best part of 18-20 months now. Now, because of that, the price has been suppressed. But let's take a little bit look about what's going on with the lawsuit briefly, but then let's go back to what XRP is and where it's going to go. So I'm just going to quickly show you through here. There's 1,000,001 articles right here that show you how many things are going on with the XRP lawsuit, and it's massively popular and understanding, obviously, because as there is an SEC lawsuit, that obviously suppresses the price of XRP, limits Ripple in going public, which obviously again is very interesting, and obviously limits perhaps the amount of money that's going to XRP / Ripple at this current stage, as well as potentially holding partnerships up. But let's look at the partnerships themselves. Here are the top 100 banks in the world. This list is based on 2019 S&P Global Market Intelligence report of the 100 largest in the bank by total world assets. So just out of interest, how many banks, this is as of 2019, are involved with Ripple? And as you can see, currently 38% of the world's largest banks are involved either in trial or as a customer with Ripple. So this is prior to the lawsuit. We're going to look into details a little bit more. How many partnerships does XRP have? And there's a great little article here that's tells us a new platform called Ripple, now built on the XRP token, has had more than 300 financial institutions working together with its platform and in at least 45 countries worldwide. Just some of them here: Santander, the Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce, Bank of India, Kotak Mahindra Bank, the BTech company based in Brazil, Xrp, MoneyGram. What banks have adopted XRP? MUFG, BBVA, SEB, Akbank, Axis Bank, Yes Bank, SBI Remit. You get the idea. Essentially, this company is integrated in a new financial system within the majority of the largest banks in the world. So that's telling you something already. Okay, so what is it that exactly they do, which is so useful right now, that makes all these banks choose to work with them? Well, for a start, the speed of the transaction and the cost of transaction is far lower than anything that they utilize in the current system. Now, this links into the new set of protocols, the messaging service that is going to be used moving forward, called ISO 222. So you go to ISO 222's website here. You can see ISO 222 is a universal financial industry message scheme, a single standardization approach, methodology, process repository to be used by all financial standards initiatives. We can look up on Wiki. You can see even a bit further here. Okay, ISO 22 is standard for electronic data interchange between financial institutions. If we come down here, this is very important. ISO 222 is widely used in financial services. Organizations participating in ISO 222 include SWIFT, which is essentially the current messaging system, Ripple, Algorand, Ravencoin, and Visa. So Ripple's involved with that. So not only is it already integrated into all these banks, we can then see it's involved in the new messaging service, which is coming into play. Okay, so well, let's find out a little bit more about this messaging service then, shall we? This is a great little diagram showing exactly how this ISO 222 ecosystem is working. You can see the founder members, which include IOTA, Stellar Lumens, Stellar XLM, which their cryptocurrency is Stellar Lumens XLM, and then you have Ripple XRP, closely linked with the existing system of SWIFT and this company here, R3. We will talk about R3 in another video. They are a very interesting company who you may want to keep your eyes on. You can then see some other cryptocurrencies that are involved, Zinfin, which is being used by R3, and Algorand, which we will talk about in a later video as well. As you can see here now is, okay, we've got this SEC lawsuit. We understand XRP is this great technology from the company Ripple. We understand that the lawsuit is suppressing the prices. But we also understand that a ton of the banks, the biggest banks in the world, are using their technology. And we also understand that then they are part of one of the founding members of this new messaging system that's going to be utilized with financial transactions. Now we want to look at, okay, how about when is this going to be introduced? So you can see here between 2019 and 2025, the time frame of when each of the countries here, you've got UK, US, Global, and Europe, are going to be utilizing this system. Now you can see the UK has been prepping for this since prior to 2020, introducing it in this period of time, and are looking to go live this year in 2022. And they're actually classing it as a mature phase by 2024, 2025. Interesting. US, ISO 222, already specifications, legacy changes. 2022, ISO 220, like for like 3-month stability phase. 2023, enhancement phase. In Europe, go live, 2022. This is the big one that I look at, the global SWIFT system. So ISO 222 for cross-border payment specifications go live in November 2022, and a 3 years coexistent phase SWIFT Central Translation Service. From Q3 2023, only structured address data for parties. So you can see that this fundamental shift is happening now, and XRP Ripple are embedded in it. And this isn't something that's going to happen in 3, 4, 5 years. This is going to happen this year. So it makes me understand that, well, we really need to be understanding what's going on with this lawsuit and why it's so important and why XRP Ripple is going to be something that is a potentially opportunity of a lifetime from perhaps an investment perspective, because you're going to be involved in it at a critical point in human history. So, what do we make of that? For me, I look at the lawsuit as, quite honestly, in some capacity, a smokescreen. I don't understand why any form of lawsuit would go on for so long. I don't understand why it's being held out for that long. It would only make sense to me that it's being held out because they're waiting just to flick a switch overnight. These processes are already embedded in the banks, and they've been doing it for the last 4 years. So for me, you need to keep your eyes open for Ripple. You can look at it as two ways as well. You can look at it from the company perspective, when as soon as that lawsuit is gone, they are going public. I don't doubt that for a second. And the price of XRP, if that lawsuit goes, then the price of XRP, I think, will go 4 or 5 or 6x practically overnight. If you add up all that information that's already there, you then might want to say to yourself, do I want to make a punt on this prior to this lawsuit happening, on the basis of that I believe that they're going to win that lawsuit and therefore the price is going to inflate automatically overnight? Just a thought. As always, I hope this helps with everything in regards to your financial lives. I would love if you can like, because that helps with the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and as always, we'll see you next time. Hope this helps.